Howdy folks, welcome to Different Able. My name's Blake and I hope you're having a great day today. Today I'm here to talk about, well folks, if you haven't joined, don't join. Don't join the National Federation of the Blind. Why? Because, well, in my experience, it's a corrupt mess. And I don't want you to get into that corrupt mess, and I don't want you to start living that corrupt mess. Let's start with a few things here. Let me tell you this. The National Federation of the Blind, I joined. They're I joined and now I'm out. I might technically still be a member, but I don't do nothing with them because they ain't good. They're very into canes. They're very into limiting folks, to be quite frank. You have to kind of read through it. You have to kind of know what's going on and know what they're up to. But that's what they're up to, and it's very unfortunate. It's very corrupt. They do a lot of white cane stuff, which is unfortunate because, folks, the white cane is really limiting. It's limiting, and yet they market it as freedom, which is just the reality of what they do. I want to tell you about something else too. You know, I was at a national. This was a national convention, to my knowledge, and they were having this big fancy supper thing, and guy gets up, the leader gets up, and who we think's the leader, who they say is the leader to the, it's such a corrupt mess, to be quite frank with you. And he gets up and he starts talking about eating. He starts talking about things we used to eat, and he starts talking about things we used to eat, and he starts talking about how a lady should not have let a dog in a pool. This is a national convention speech, folks. This is a national convention. He gets up there and says stuff. This is a national convention. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. I couldn't believe it. Actually, well, to be quite frank, in a way, with everything, it's a mess, but it's an absolute mess. It is an absolute mess. I joined in a program. with the National Federation of the Blind. This is before I knew what they were really up to. And, you would think the National Federation of the Blind helps blind folks, right? Nope. I joined in a program, and they were very into, I said, I'll try, I'll see what they're, I'll see what they're up to. Well, what happened was this. I'm not saying everything, but a lot of things, they were, most of the time or always, it was canes involved. They really want folks to use a cane. The cane is a very limiting thing, folks. They really want folks to use a cane. And so what they would do is start off in one location and then travel or go to the next location, and they want everybody to use their canes and all this stuff. And if you look at the National Federation of the Blind as well, something that I was involved in as well, is they would instead of clapping, they would put their canes on the ground really hard. The bottoms of the canes on the ground really hard instead of clapping. That happened at a meeting that I went to. And these are just a few examples, folks, and I advise you not to join. It's limiting. They limit freedom, really, in a way, and they teach folks the wrong way. It's not the right way. They teach folks the wrong way. And so that's why, in part, why I advise not joining the NFB. I don't advise any kids to join. I don't advise any grown-ups to join. I advise nobody to join. It's not right. And don't donate to them. It's really not good, folks. It's really not good. I want to tell you one other thing that I was involved in. I was involved in, we were waiting around, and I had a Sunu band. Now, Sunu bands are fantastic, folks. Sunu bands are awesome. I had a Sunu band, and I asked one of the people who was blind, she was leading part of it. I said, do you know, she was like the second in she was the second person. I said, do you know about the Sunu band? And she says, "Oh yes, I know about the Sunu band, but this and that." The problem is they need to let people know that these things were there. The Sunu band is an amazing product. It's fantastic. But if people don't know they're there, then they may not get them, and it's really unfortunate. I have a Sunu band. It's a fantastic product. But I want to let you know about those things, and maybe we'll have a part 2 for this as well. I hope you have a great day, everyone. God bless you all, and God bless America.